But we played well. We wanted to get back to winning ways, and yeah, really happy with the performance today. Created a lot of chances. Maybe could have scored more goals, but to score 4 at home and take the win, we're really pleased with that.
Do you have any update on Maxi?
Maxi Morales has just got a knock, and it was just painful, so it meant that he had to come off. Okay. He's okay though, he's in the dressing room with the boys, he's fine.
Okay. I'm going to go with Michael.
And thanks so much for the time. Great win today. Just one of the things, you scored a lot of goals, but also we talked a little bit about the pregame press conference about letting goals come in. New England was still dangerous with 10 men in the second half. Is there something there that's not quite clicking, or is that about chances created, like you were saying?
I have to respect that, but obviously we want to be defensively, we don't want to give away so many chances or clear chances. But I said in the pre-match, there is an area of our game that we are working at improving, and even in those games when we didn't concede goals, we conceded those chances. If you go back to the chance at Toronto, the first chance in the Minnesota game, the first chance in the DC game, there was a chance in the Columbus game here at Yankee Stadium, and I don't want to do the other team's work for them, but we're working hard at trying to become a solid team, and we have good players, so in these moments against these difficult teams, you're going to give chances away. I think for me as head coach, it's really refreshing that our players have a real enthusiasm and a real desire to continue to improve. And we spoke about that in the dressing room then after the game. We're happy, but we don't want to give up 2 goals at home. Nobody wants to give up 2 goals at home, so we'll get back on the training pitch, back in the video room, and we'll work to become a better team.
At the tone early in the game, he got Tallis some chances early, he got in the final third, and obviously Tati getting the penalties, and just the way you attacked, you were aggressive, you sort of set the tempo and forced them to play at your pace. So you had to be happy with the way you were able to establish yourself early in the game, and that pretty much set the tone for the entire match.
Yeah, I think, we're a team that wants to control the game with possession, and here at Yankee Stadium, I think for our fans, that's the style of football that we want to play. We want to dominate the ball, we want to create chances, we want to be an exciting team, and I was really, really pleased with the first half. I thought we controlled the game. Disappointed in the goal, but the goal comes from our moment in possession, and we know we're going to give up those little moments. But created chances, controlled the game, and went in at half-time really, really pleased with the first half performance.
Larry?
Coach, thanks for the time. Tavon Gray is a young player in this league. I know he's only 19. Had a difficult assignment today with informed Dylan Barrero, but overall I thought he did well. Just wanted your thoughts on his performance and overall what you've liked from him in the time that you've worked with him. Obviously he's got a bright future ahead of him, not only here, but I know a lot of the U.S. fans are excited to see him. Thanks.
Yeah, I think, he's one of those players that's really refreshing to work with because he wants to improve, he wants to learn. He's a young player with huge potential, and maybe he didn't get so many games until, unfortunately Anton was out last year, and Tavon took the opportunity. He ended up playing through the playoff run, and he started this season well. He knows the areas of his game that he has to improve, but defensively he's really strong, he's really solid, and like I say, I think the best part of Tavon is his attitude. He wants to improve, he wants to get better, and he has a really bright future if he continues to work hard, continues to listen, and he plays in the same position as Anton Tinnerholm. So if he can learn and he continue to really battle for that spot, he'll become a better player just off that.
If anyone has a question on Zoom, feel free to raise your hand. We're going to go in the room here with Scott.
Hey Coach, congratulations, obviously this is a big moment for you. But talk a little bit about that equalizer goal that was given up in the 18th minute to New England. The thought process, the mentality, and just what you guys were feeling in that moment. Thanks.
I think there's a bit of a trend in those type of chances. Is we're a team that wants to have the ball, and we're very expansive. We maybe just made a few wrong decisions, and in the end they end up getting down the side of us, and then you're trying to put fires out there, and we're trying to really trying to defend the game really quickly, and it's hard against good players. They'll find space, and it's almost a similar finish to the Atlanta goal. So it gives us direction in the work that we have to do, and we'll continue to work hard to improve.
Rich?
Yeah. Oh, congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Red Bulls next. How are you going to get ready for them? That's tough.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough when we go to fly. Our focus is Dallas, and we'll make sure that we prepare the team to play that game. You know, we've got a good record away over the last 3 games. You know, obviously we lost the Open Cup game, but you know, we won away at DC, we won away at Minnesota, we drew at Cincinnati. Yeah, of course, you know, we'll prepare the team, and the Red Bull game will be exciting for everybody. We know that, and we look forward to them. And you know, for MLS, I think to have these head-to-heads, or these local head-to-heads, I think is, you know, coming from Europe, I think, you know, it's exciting. You know, we have these derbies that draw the fans in, so you know, we're excited for it. And once we get Dallas out the way, we'll prepare.
We'll go over here.
What were your thoughts on how the Pereira sub changed the game? They seemed much more attacking once he came on. And how did the team play with Santi as the 10 after that sub as well?
I think it's a testament to the roster that we've built here. You know, with our sporting director David, I think, you know, he has built us a real consistent roster that if we lose a big player like Maxi Morales, you know, we can move Santi Rodriguez inside, we can bring on Gabriel Pereira, and you know, it almost improves us because the likes of Gabby wants to prove that he wants to play. And I thought he came in, you know, he had a chance before he scored, probably an easier chance than the one that he scored, but you see his talent when he comes on. He scored a lot of goals coming off the bench, and he has to continue to work. You know, we obviously want to play with Maxi is our guy, but to be able to rotate and put Santi inside and put Gabby on, and then Thiago Andrada on for Telles, you know, like I say, it's a testament to the roster that we've built, especially in the front half of the pitch. We have a lot of exciting young players that we have to continue to push hard and continue to improve.
We'll go to the Zoom. Chris Campbell.
Apologies, Chris, can you start again? Sorry? Just Mac had another substitute appearance today, and he's been getting more playing time. What do you make of his recent performances and showings in practice, and how is his development coming along?
He has always been a consistent trainer. He is another one with an incredible attitude. He wants to improve, and he wants to learn, and he asks questions, and he listens. And if you have that with talent, you have a chance. And you know, like I say, you know, coming from the academy in Manchester City, and I believe in young players, and I believe that here in New York we have some real talent in our academy, and that shows with the likes of Tavon Gray and Justin Haak and Andres, and you know, those players. And the only way that we're going to improve them is for them to work hard on the training pitch and then trust them in games. And we did that in Cincinnati, and Justin showed that, you know, he can play in this team. He is a valued member of the squad, and that if we need him, if he can come into games, if Nico Acevedo or Alfredo Morales, you know, get tired, we bring him in. And I thought he was good again today. He keeps the game simple, he wins the ball back, he is a really good midfield player, and like I say, we are responsible for pushing him and creating another homegrown product for New York City.
Great, thank you everyone.
Thank you.